According to Buddhist teachings, some plants have the power to attract negative energies that can block prosperity and bring financial difficulties. Buddhist philosophy teaches that everything around us is energy, and certain plants, when kept indoors, can disrupt the balance of the home, directly affecting aspects such as wealth, harmony, and well-being. While these plants are often popular in home decor, their presence can create a stagnant environment, preventing the flow of opportunities and growth. In this video, you'll discover the 7 plants that, according to this spiritual tradition, attract poverty and ruin. Sometimes what seems like a simple aesthetic choice can have unseen consequences, affecting not only our emotional life, but also our financial situation. Buddhist wisdom alerts us to the fact that plants that accumulate dense energies or are not aligned with natural cycles end up creating barriers in the energy field. A lack of abundance may not only be the result of external factors, but also due to internal blocks and environmental issues. If you feel that certain areas of your life are stuck, or you notice that prosperity isn't flowing as it should, it might be time to review every detail of your space, including the plants. Getting rid of these plants can be the first step in renewing the energy of your home and attracting more prosperity. It is essential to know which plants bring negative vibrations and replace them with those that promote harmony, fortune, and personal growth. Additionally, you'll learn some valuable tips on how to reorganize your space to allow positive energy to flow again. This isn't about superstition, but about finding balance and aligning with the right energies to attract success and good opportunities. In Buddhism, plants are not just decorative elements. They are also sources of energy that can directly impact our emotional and spiritual state. Each plant carries its own unique vibration. While some absorb negative energies and purify the environment, others do the opposite. They retain bad energies and release them back into the space, affecting the harmony and prosperity of the home. This can result in a heavy, stifling environment that undermines well-being and blocks growth opportunities. When we choose plants that don't harmonize with the home's energy, these dense energies are amplified instead of neutralized. The result is a cycle of stagnation, the feeling that things aren't moving forward, financial problems keep repeating, and conflicts arise for no apparent reason. These plants don't absorb negativity effectively, and their continued presence can make the atmosphere heavier, directly affecting motivation and emotional health. This is why choosing the right plants is so important to maintaining a flow of prosperity and abundance at home. In contrast, some plants act as energy filters, drawing negative energy into themselves and releasing renewed energy back into the space. However, those that emit negative vibrations do the opposite. They amplify blocks and difficulties, placing invisible barriers in your path. Many of these plants, though common and even beautiful, are associated with stagnation, conflict, and financial ruin. They drain your energy and make it harder to feel productive and at ease. For this reason, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of observing the impact that these plants have on your environment and your personal energy. Disharmonious environments leave people feeling exhausted and unmotivated, as if an invisible weight is holding them back from evolving and seeking new opportunities. Identifying and removing these plants is essential for releasing stagnant energy and allowing the space to once again become conducive to growth, prosperity, and happiness. Let's find out which 7 plants do this. Instead of absorbing negative energy, they release it into the environment, disrupting the flow of prosperity. While some of them may not be very common in homes, their presence can still be harmful if you are aiming for harmony and success. Each of these plants carries a specific vibration that blocks opportunities and creates a constant feeling of stagnation. The golden pothos, known in the United States for being a resilient, easy to care for, and visually attractive plant, has a problematic energetic impact. Instead of absorbing and neutralizing negative energies, it retains dense vibrations and spreads them throughout the environment, creating a heavy and unproductive atmosphere. When kept indoors, it can contribute to repetitive cycles of stagnation, making it feel as though all efforts to prosper are going nowhere. The energy accumulated by the golden pothos creates a sense of heaviness and sluggishness, directly affecting the mood and motivation of those living with it. It can seem like projects never come to fruition and new opportunities fail to appear. This type of energy is harmful to areas related to finances and personal growth because it hinders progress and keeps life stuck in the same place without significant evolution. Additionally, the plant's unruly growth symbolizes chaos and energetic disorganization. Its branches spread in various directions, representing scattered and unfocused energy, which can interfere with productivity and mental clarity. This can manifest as procrastination, indecision, and a constant sense of being trapped in unresolved problems. To restore the energy of your home and clear the path to prosperity, consider keeping the golden pothos in outdoor spaces or replacing it with plants that promote positive energy flow, like succulents or jade plants. This way, you can avoid stagnation and foster a more balanced and prosperous environment. The dumb cane is another plant that is often avoided in homes with children and pets because of its toxicity, but its energetic impact goes beyond its physical dangers. This plant amplifies negative vibrations and creates an atmosphere of constant tension. Rather than absorbing the dense energies of the space, its presence can make the environment more prone to conflicts, stress, and arguments, impacting both family relationships and personal well-being. In Buddhism, the dumb cane is associated with aggressive energy that blocks the natural flow of prosperity and prevents positive opportunities from manifesting. The energy it emits causes small misunderstandings to escalate quickly, creating a heavy and uncomfortable atmosphere. This can lead to emotional exhaustion and financial difficulties, as if problems keep piling up without resolution. People living with this plant may notice more frequent arguments and a persistent sense of irritation, along with a lack of motivation to complete important tasks. Over time, the negative energy generated by the plant can create financial blocks, making it harder to overcome. To preserve harmony and attract prosperity, avoid keeping dumb cane indoors and opt for lighter, more welcoming plants like lavender or lucky bamboo. This change will help restore peace and allow new opportunities to flourish. Cacti, while known for their resilience and exotic beauty, can have a negative energetic impact when kept indoors. Instead of absorbing and neutralizing negative energy, cacti emit a defensive and aggressive vibration that creates a barrier, repelling both people and positive opportunities. This can make the house feel dense and uninviting. The cactus's spines symbolize protection, but this defensive energy can lead to emotional isolation and communication difficulties. It creates a sense of distance and coldness in personal relationships, disrupting harmony among those living in the same space. Additionally, having a cactus indoors can hinder prosperity by creating energetic blocks that prevent new opportunities from entering your life. The aggressive energy of the cactus can also affect productivity and motivation. With this plant nearby, people often feel demotivated and overwhelmed, as if they are constantly battling an invisible obstacle. This defensive energy leads to stagnation, preventing progress on projects and blocking the flow of new ideas and inspiration. To maintain a more harmonious and prosperous environment, it's best to keep cacti outdoors or away from high-traffic areas like living rooms and bedrooms. Choosing softer, more welcoming plants can help attract more harmony and prosperity into your home. The bonsai, admired for its aesthetics and delicacy, carries negative symbolism related to restricted growth and limited opportunities. The practice of cultivating miniature trees represents containment and limitation of development, which can be detrimental for those seeking expansion and prosperity. Keeping a bonsai indoors can cause the energy of the environment to stagnate, making it harder to advance financially and personally. In Buddhism, the bonsai is seen as a symbol of limited progress. Its presence can reinforce the idea that growth is always minimal and that great achievements are difficult to attain. This can lead to constant frustration and dissatisfaction, as if no matter what you do, it's never enough to overcome challenges. The plant's energy can also affect motivation and decision-making abilities. It emits a passive, slow vibration, which can lead to procrastination and a lack of initiative, directly impacting productivity and making it more difficult to bring important projects to fruition. If you want to attract prosperity and growth, consider keeping the bonsai in an outdoor space dedicated to contemplation. Replacing it with plants that symbolize growth and abundance can create an environment more conducive to personal and financial development. Ivy, a fast-growing climbing plant with elegant aesthetics, carries energetic vibrations of invasion and imbalance. Just as its vines cling and spread uncontrollably, ivy's energy can create a feeling of losing control over your own life. Having ivy indoors may symbolize small problems growing out of proportion, causing stress and emotional exhaustion. Rather than absorbing negativity from the environment, ivy spreads dense vibrations throughout the space, making it difficult to focus and causing chaos. This can be reflected in your financial life, leading to unnecessary expenses, debts, and a constant sense of disorganization. Its unstable energy can also affect emotional well-being, causing fatigue, procrastination, and a persistent feeling that everything is out of place. Another significant symbolism of ivy is its association with parasitic energy. Just as the plant wraps itself around surfaces to survive, it can attract situations or people who drain your resources and energy. This may manifest as toxic relationships or difficulties in maintaining discipline and productivity. To prevent these vibrations from affecting your home, it's better to keep ivy outdoors. Indoors, opt for more stable and harmonious plants. Replacing ivy can bring more stability and peace to your environment, making space for new opportunities and harmony. Oleander is an attractive ornamental plant, but it's also highly toxic and associated with negative vibrations. Energetically, its presence can attract conflict and difficulties, especially in financial and emotional matters. In Buddhism, poisonous plants like oleander are believed to carry dense energy that blocks the flow of prosperity and increases tension within the home. Keeping oleander indoors may result in an atmosphere of stress and stagnation, where small problems grow into significant obstacles. Its toxic energy can affect mood and well-being, leaving people feeling irritated and emotionally drained. It creates the sensation that no matter how hard you try, things don't improve and conflicts keep recurring. Additionally, oleander symbolizes energetic depletion, as if it slowly drains vitality from the environment and the people around it. Its presence can interfere with concentration and decision-making, affecting both personal and professional life. To restore balance and prosperity, it's recommended to avoid oleander indoors and replace it with plants that bring lightness and joy, such as sunflowers or lucky bamboo. This exchange will help transform the energy of the space and attract more positive vibrations. The peace lily, despite its promising name, carries a passive energy that can lead to long-term stagnation. While it initially brings a sense of peace and tranquility, its excessively calm vibration can inhibit movement and the flow of prosperity, creating an environment where things remain unchanged. It's as though it promotes such deep calm that it becomes paralyzing, making it difficult for new opportunities and personal progress to emerge. Having a peace lily in the house may lead to excessive comfort, where motivation and productivity begin to wane. The lack of energetic movement can manifest as procrastination, financial difficulties, and a loss of focus on important projects. Over time, you may notice that things around you feel stagnant, with no significant changes or progress. Furthermore, the peace lily can impact emotions, bringing a sense of apathy or lack of enthusiasm. Having plants in your home can enhance energy, harmony, and prosperity, but certain plants may create stagnant energy if not managed carefully. For instance, while the peace lily brings calm and tranquility, its excessive passivity can lead to an atmosphere of stagnation. This can block the flow of prosperity and limit new ideas from flourishing. To create a more balanced environment, use the peace lily in moderation and combine it with more vibrant plants like succulents or bamboo. This combination allows tranquility without stagnation, fostering an energy flow that supports abundance and progress. Stagnant energy in a home can reveal itself subtly but impactfully over time. One common sign is a persistent feeling of fatigue and lack of motivation, even after resting. You might feel exhausted, finding it challenging to start or finish tasks. This energetic fatigue reflects an environment that drains vitality, making it harder to be productive and fulfilled. Another sign of stagnant energy is recurring financial struggles. You may find it challenging to save money or feel that unexpected expenses constantly arise, reflecting an environment that blocks prosperity and creates hidden obstacles. Small energetic blocks, if ignored, can accumulate, affecting your ability to attract opportunities and maintain financial stability. Relationships can also suffer when there's stagnant energy, leading to frequent arguments, misunderstandings, and a generally tense atmosphere. Even without an apparent cause, people may feel irritable and emotionally drained, creating communication challenges and disrupting harmony. Such energy can make it hard to coexist peacefully and impact overall well-being. To reverse stagnant energy, Perform an energetic cleansing by removing objects or plants that carry dense vibrations. Reorganize the space to promote energy flow. Allow fresh air and natural light, and incorporate elements like incense, candles, and crystals to clear stagnant energy. Replacing plants that block prosperity with those symbolizing abundance, such as lucky bamboo, can attract new opportunities. If you don't want to remove plants that might block prosperity, you can harmonize their energy. Regularly cleanse them by misting their leaves with diluted salt water or using smudging herbs like sage, rosemary, or palo santo. You can also place them in sunlight to recharge them energetically. Set a clear intention for each plant, asking it to absorb and transform negative energy. Adding a small quartz crystal to the soil enhances this process, as quartz amplifies energy, helping the plant to filter negativity and emit positive vibrations. Balancing plants that block energy with those promoting prosperity, like lucky bamboo, peace lilies, or jade plants, helps create a stable energy field. This approach enables you to enjoy the beauty and symbolism of all your plants without compromising the flow of prosperity in your home. Keeping your space energetically vibrant requires consistent attention. Daily rituals like letting in fresh air, clearing clutter, and caring for your plants help prevent stagnation. Integrating natural elements like incense, crystals, or water features maintains this flow and prevents stagnation from taking hold. An energized home is more than a physical space. It becomes a sanctuary that supports and inspires you. Taking care of your space is a form of self-care that raises your energy and attracts your desires. A positive home environment reflects your intention and attention, nurturing not only your surroundings, but also your inner well-being. When your home is aligned with positive energy, it fosters a cycle of peace, motivation, and opportunity, benefiting all areas of your life. True transformation begins within. Your home is a mirror of your inner energy, thoughts, and relationships. By nurturing your space with care and positive intentions, you create a sanctuary that supports growth, abundance, and harmony in every aspect of your life. Creating a harmonious home environment extends beyond plants and decor. It deeply involves the energy cultivated by the people living within it. The words we choose to express ourselves or refer to others significantly shape the energetic atmosphere. Language filled with anger, criticism, or discouragement emits heavy vibrations that can accumulate in spaces and objects, impacting the overall energy of the home. Even if you change the decor and replace plants, persistent negative speech patterns will maintain a cycle of energetic blockage. Equally important is how you speak to yourself. Repetitive negative thoughts such as, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," or "nothing ever works out for me," create a vibrational field that stifles progress and prosperity. The first step in harmonizing your home is to cultivate thoughts and words that radiate love, hope, and gratitude. Your treatment of others also plays a critical role. Frequent arguments, impatience, or a lack of empathy create an uncomfortable atmosphere. A home where kindness, respect, and understanding flourish becomes a refuge for all, while a space marked by conflict blocks the flow of positive energy. Being mindful of your reactions and striving for peaceful resolutions is essential. Forgiveness and empathy are key to maintaining harmony in your home. While caring for plants and the external environment is important, true change begins within yourself and in the relationships you nurture. When your mind and heart are at peace and your words and actions reflect kindness and gratitude, the energy of your space will align with this elevated vibration. Simply removing plants that block prosperity won't suffice if negative thoughts or strained relationships continue to linger. Real transformation starts with the intention and conscious effort to cultivate positive energy in yourself and in your daily interactions. By doing so, your home can become a sanctuary of peace and prosperity. Thank you for taking the time to explore this content. I hope it has provided valuable insights for transforming your home's energy. Maintaining a harmonious environment aligned with positive vibrations is essential for allowing prosperity and well-being to flow naturally. Small changes such as replacing or better caring for energy-draining plants can significantly impact your daily routine and the results you seek. Every detail matters, and cultivating an energized space is a commitment that directly influences your emotional, financial, and spiritual life. If you enjoyed these tips and want to keep learning how to attract more harmony and success into your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way you won't miss updates and will always have fresh content to help elevate your energy and bring more prosperity into your life. Please leave a like. Your support helps us continue creating videos filled with practical information for your daily life. Your engagement makes a significant difference. We'd love to hear your reflections on these ideas, so comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I am a magnet for prosperity and abundance," or "The energy of my home is always aligned with success." Your participation not only strengthens your intentions but also inspires others in our community. Together we can foster a supportive group dedicated to meaningful and conscious energetic practices.